Just gotta go faster than the speed of light, far beyond the speed of light. You gotta break the rule, Barry, and you gotta do it now.
What's going on, everyone? And welcome back to Treebeard's Toy Box. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the brand new McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Justice League 2021 Snyder Cut The Flash action figure. And happy to have another member of the Justice League. The only remaining figure that I need to complete the team is Batman, and I can't find him anywhere. I don't think he's even hit in this area yet, here in Columbus, Ohio. So I'm trying to be patient, and hopefully he'll pop up here soon. But yeah, this guy is looking pretty sweet. I did have to go through a couple of them to get one that had correct eyes, so do be careful. But let's go ahead and set him aside real quick, and we will check out the packaging here. Now I'm going to go ahead and leave the card and the stand in there, but we'll check out the effects pieces because they look pretty cool. But up here is McFarlane Toys, the 12 plus, 22 moving parts, DC Multiverse, the Justice League 2021 logo, and we have the Flash, this little Justice League logo up there. And on the side, we have the Flash, DC Multiverse, McFarlane Toys, and on the back we get one of these awesome portraits there, and I love these things. Yeah, he's they did pretty good. We'll go ahead and set him up here for a second. I think that some of these lines should have been painted silver, but and sometimes it's dark and sometimes it gets lighter, so it could go either way. So it's not totally perfect, but I think he still looks really good. I'm really happy with how he turned out. The Flash butt. But I just wanted to show that real quick since we had him out of the packaging, and then we have that really nice picture there too. But anyways, yeah. So we get the image on the back, and then we get the other characters there. And like I said, I gotta get that Batman. Hoping he shows up around here soon. And then the Flash, Justice League, JL 2021, and again, McFarlane Toys. But yeah, let's go ahead and set this aside and check this guy out. And here we have Barry Allen out of the packaging. Oh, that's the wrong Barry Allen. And here is the correct Barry Allen. But yeah, this guy, thankfully I finally found one with some properly printed eyes. The first one that I got, the eyes were printed on just slightly above where they were sculpted, and I really tried to not see it. I tried to ignore it, and I couldn't. It is all I saw, so I kept searching for a better looking Flash, and I finally found one. And this one I think turned out great. You can see the likeness to Ezra Miller, I think, is he's got his mask on, so it's really just the eyes and his chin and his jaw and his nose and stuff, but I think it looks really good. Yeah. Very nice. And the sculpt work for all of these Justice League figures has been phenomenal, I think. There have been some paint issues, and I definitely have had some issues with the thicker paint they've used on some of the skin. This guy seems fine. But like with Superman, the paint on his face and his hands is just a little heavy, but I still like him a lot. But this guy is much better. Yeah. And then one thing I wanted to note, and I'll have to check out some other reviews. For some reason, I don't know if you can tell. There you go. This part of his arm, on this arm only, it's almost like they used the wrong kind of red paint. Maybe that's supposed to be like that. Like, I know in the movie his suit was kind of just, it looked like kind of like pieced together in some areas, but not that noticeable maybe. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like that's a totally different red. Maybe I'm crazy. Yeah, just the details and the textures there. I really like that. And yeah, these, like some of this wire work here, should be a silver, I believe. And the gold, it carries all the way down here, and that should all be silver, I think. So not perfect, but for $20, they did a damn good job. Yeah. You see he's got some running hands here. Doesn't come with any extra hands. Love the gold detailing. Yeah. Turned out really nice. Details on his hood and his helmet there. His mask. I guess it's not really a helmet. You get the gold lightning bolt there. Pretty cool. It's got a pretty cool name too, Barry. But yeah. Let's go ahead and set him back here, and we'll get a look at his accessories. So for accessories, we get these really cool lightning effects for like when he's running. And I think that these turned out awesome. And we get 4 of these. We get 2 for his arms, and then we get 2 for his ankles. Yeah. So, but that's it. We don't get any extra hands or anything like that. And then we also get the trading card and the stand. But yeah, that's it for accessories. So let's go ahead and move on to articulation. So, for articulation, for the head, we get that normal ball peg. And as you can see, we're getting plenty of movement there, not having any issues. Side to side, front and back. So that's pretty decent. And then we get this ratchet joint for the shoulders. This one is a little loose, and this one is a little tighter. And we get some butterfly joints in there. And we get our bicep swivel. We're also going to get double jointed elbows. Hello. And hear those moving there. We get the hinge and swivel for the wrists. And for the diaphragm, we get a decent cut there. Not a whole lot of movement. Between that and the waist, we get a decent amount. I'm happy with that. A little bit of gap there in the back. But I don't think, it's not a super big deal. So this piece is a really pliable, like rubber piece, so it gets out of the way. And we can go that far with the hip there. And you just want to be careful not to get caught back here, which will happen sometimes on his little diaper there. And then we get a little bit, but not much here for thigh swivel. It's McFarlane doesn't really give you a whole lot, but if you're collecting their figures, you're probably used to that by now. And then we get double jointed knees here, and he kicks his own butt with ease, and nothing at the calf. We get the ankle, hinge, swivel, and rocker there. So plenty of movement there. Overall, I don't think you're going to have any trouble getting this Barry Allen into some dynamic poses. So there you have it. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and see if we can figure out some of his effects pieces. So here he is with the effects on. I'm going to be able to pose him like this for a couple pictures probably, but I was trying to get him to stand like this for the video, and I was having trouble, but I just wanted to show you guys at least what it looked like when he was running with those on there. And you can probably get him on there a little better. I was trying to be kind of quick about it. Definitely a little trouble. They don't like to stay on there very much. But you should still be able to get some decent photos with them. But yeah, we'll go ahead and take those off just because they're going to fall off anyways. So yeah, definitely some good articulation there. Very happy with that. Everything feels pretty good. Nothing's really loose or super tight. Yeah, a fun figure here. And he's got the same name as me, which is pretty sweet. So for a quick size comparison, here we have Aquaman, Black Suit Superman, The Flash, and Cyborg. And I would like to make a quick note that every one of these figures except for Aquaman is an absolute pain in the butt to stand. Aquaman is a beast. He stands right up, feels nice and sturdy, and I think it might be because of the overlay pieces on his calves. But everyone else, oh man, McFarlane, please do something about your ankle joints. I just had so much trouble standing them. Like, they're either too loose, or like with Cyborg, the ratchet joints are so hard and tough to move. It was really frustrating. But I just wanted to put that out there. I still like these figures a lot, but the ankles need some love. But anyways, that's it. So overall, I really do like this Flash figure. I think that the detail and all the texture work and everything on his outfit looks amazing. The paintwork is pretty decent. They did miss a couple details, but that's all right. I mean, you know, it's a $20 action figure. But overall, I'm pretty satisfied. He's pretty decent. I'm going to go ahead and give him a 7 out of 10. The ankles, like I said a second ago, they're pretty frustrating. The effects pieces, although they do look really cool, they just don't function the best. I know I'm going to get them to work for a couple photos, but it also seems like it's going to be a lot of work too. Happy to have them. I'm really glad that they included them, but it would have been awesome to have some extra hands other than just these running hands that he comes with. Obviously, like an unmasked head would have been amazing, but I know that's expecting too much. But you know, I'm pretty happy. I loved the Snyder cut. I'm happy to have the team here, minus Batman. I know I'm going to find him soon enough, so it's just a matter of time. And then I've got the exclusive unmasked version on pre-order from Entertainment Earth. So, but yeah, you know what? I think that's going to do it. As always, I really do appreciate you watching. Please like, please comment, please subscribe, and make sure you hit that bell so you know when I'm posting new videos. And yeah, until next time, take good care.